Hey Rays fans, Joseph Zakrzewski here with you, and all this season we've been taking tours of arenas that the Stingrays are visiting throughout the 2011-12 campaign, but one thing that we wanted to show you was our team bus that we do all of our traveling in. So we're going to go inside, take a tour around, maybe tell you a couple of fun stories about some of the history about this bus that we've been using for quite some time, and a little bit more. So enjoy. Making our way up onto the Stingrays team bus. Right when we walk in, the driver's seat, where our driver today, William, will be taking us. And then as we turn in, we're immediately met by a couch on our left and a table set up on our right. And this table, as a part of a couple of tables here in the team bus, will actually fold into two bunks where the backs of the seats will rise up and lock into those grooves. The table will be placed closer to the floor, and there's a couple of cushions that are located underneath the seats that will form the rest of the mattress underneath, and then the two flip up to form a bunk up top. Making our way further into the first cabin, another table setup that'll turn into a bunk. This couch will lock into a bunk as well, with the back flipping up and placed into those grooves right there on the corner. And then we get into the third level of bunks that actually fold up, if I can demonstrate right there, fold up into the ceiling on both sides. And what's unique about this bunk on the top left is that it's been traditionally used by the Stingrays coaching staff for the past several years. It was used by Jared Bednar when he was here, Cale McLean when he was here, and it's been passed along to Stingrays head coach Spencer Carberry. Moving along further into the team bus, we make a quick turn to our left where the refrigerator is located. A lot of players will bring pregame meals that they'll stock up in the fridge. The freezer, right above that, some ice packs all ready to go. And then immediately behind me is the kitchenette, already packed with fruit, some chips, sweet and salty snacks. And then in here, the ice box that's loaded with Gatorades and waters, all for the players and staff, provided by the Stingrays Booster Club. Just off to the left here, we have the closet where the guys like to keep their suits in good shape before putting them on and entering into the opposing arenas. And then right behind that is the team bathroom on the bus. And then now we move into the middle section, or the middle two cabins, where they are permanent setup bunks that go 3 high on both sides. A lot of the veterans like to claim these bunks because they have comfortable mattresses and they're pretty easy to crawl into and take a nice nap. And also what's unique about them is that each bunk here in the middle is equipped with its own television set that can be tuned into the satellite that a lot of the players will watch TV back up in the front cabin there, just over the table. So they will turn in to NHL Network or ESPN just to catch some highlights on their way back home. And then into the second cabin of the permanent bunks, where a lot of the guys are already set up and ready to go for the trip. And you can see right here that the TV's flipped down and ready to go. And now making our way to the very back portion of the bus that's equipped with its very own TV. And guys can watch their own channels. It's completely separate from the TV up front, so they can watch something completely different than from everybody else. Another temporary third row bunk up at the top here. And then down below is actually similar to what some of the bunks up front with the table will look like when all set up. You can see the top of the table is actually underneath here, and then cushions lay across the top to form the bedding. And then this is what the couch looks like up at the front. When it's all set up, the back flips up and locks into the side, so you have a nice bunk underneath, and then one up top, and then somebody right above you. And then that's the view from the very back of the bus all the way to the front. We'll take another walk up. And that, Rays fans, is the Stingrays team bus that we take on all road trips for every season. Thank you very much for tuning in. Check out StingraysHockey.com for all the latest information on your favorite hockey team.